Hey everybody, I'm Becky Adams. Thanks for stopping by my YouTube channel today. Today I have a fun process video to share with you using products from the new Maggie Holmes Carousel collection, as well as this fun nested triangle pendants die set from Scrapbook.com. So Scrapbook.com did contact me and send me this fun die set to play with, and I've had a lot of fun playing with this die set. As you can see, there are 7 different triangles in this die set. One of the things that I really liked about this die set right from the beginning is, I don't know if you guys have had die sets that you have to cut apart, so meaning that all of the dies are connected and then you have to take little metal wire cutters to cut them apart. You don't have to do that with this die set. So they come and they're already cut apart, which is a really nice feature that I like about this die set because, well, honestly, I've had a lot of cut fingers. I always end up poking myself with those sharp edges. So that is one nice feature that I really liked with this die set. So I've done all of my die cutting ahead of time, and I've just done that simply so that I can move through this video a little more quickly. I know that you don't all want to sit here and watch me die cut for quite a while, although I was able to cut through 2 pieces of paper at a time to cut all of these little pendant shapes. So as I mentioned, I'm using the Carousel collection, and most of the pattern paper that I'm using came from this 6x8 paper pad. So what I've done here is I took a piece of white cardstock as my background, and then I took the smallest triangle, so this little triangle here, and I cut out a whole bunch of triangles with different patterns. And I went ahead and I just started gluing them to my background paper to create this fun border. And I just put a little bit of adhesive down. It went really quickly and really easily. And since I used that die set, they all fit together perfectly, just like a puzzle. So here in the center, I did tuck this bottom strip underneath. I wanted that, this top stripe to be on the top. So I did that on white cardstock, and I did trim this cardstock down just a little bit prior to starting my my die cut strips here, because I knew I wanted to mat it on some pattern papers. I really like my layouts to have a little bit of a border. So I added this kind of teal blue border on the background. You can see here that I did gut that pattern so that I can save the rest of this pattern paper for another project. And then I'm going to adhere this portion to the back, or to another piece of pattern paper that I have also gutted. Okay, and then we'll be ready to, and then I'm ready to create the layout. So I'm just trying to decide here. I think that I want my pattern, my background to go this way, and I'm thinking that I want the photo to go right here. I'm using just one photo today, and this is a 4x6 portrait photo. This is of the carousel and the Ferris wheel at the Navy Pier in Chicago. So recently I was in Chicago teaching classes for Stamp and Scrapbook Expo, and while I was there I was able to do a little bit. We spent one day doing some sightseeing. So I did get to go to Navy Pier and walk through the downtown area, and it was a lot of fun to be able to see some of the sights before I started working. So these thickers are from the Carousel collection. And I'm just going to put those in place. I'm just using, I kind of had the idea of putting the title along these strips before I even started this. And I really, when I initially started planning this layout, I thought of doing a straight border. And then once I started playing with them, I really liked that angle. And I decided that it would be a really fun way to kind of shake things up and make this layout look a little bit different by having the title at an angle. Okay, so I have these clear letter stickers to finish off my title. I had just put them on a little bit of wax paper. And so I'm just going to add the word Chicago here. And then here, right in the center, I have this fun chipboard piece. And of course, I thought the Ferris wheel is kind of a no-brainer here, I thought. So I took the adhesive off the chipboard backing here. And I'm just going to use some multi-medium matte adhesive. So we'll just put that little Ferris wheel in place. And then I really have the bulk of my layout finished. I don't want to add a whole lot of embellishment to this because I really want the triangle border pattern to be the focal point, you know, to be kind of the fun design element behind this layout. So we'll just adhere my photo there. And then the next thing that I have to put in place, I'll go ahead and stick. There we go. Is my journaling strips. And I've printed my journaling strips already just on some plain white printer paper. And then I cut them into strips and put them on wax paper so that I could be sure that they would fit in the area that I kind of had in mind for them. Okay, so now that I have my title and photo and journaling in place, the rest of it is just kind of playing with some fun elements from this collection. So I have a die cut here that says magical. We'll just put that sticker die cut right there along the bottom. And then I have this pink glitter die cut that says happiness is here. I'm going to put that right here along the bottom of the photo. Typically, I don't like to adhere things directly to my photo. But in this case, since there's no people that I know or nothing super important about this bottom strip of the photo or this bottom section of the photo, I don't mind covering a little bit of that up. And then I have just a couple little pieces here to go along the edge. Okay, and just as a finishing touch, I'm going to add this little gold sequin star right there to the center of the Ferris wheel. And with that, I'm going to call this one finished. So thank you for stopping by. I hope that I've inspired you to create a fun triangle border with the nested triangle pendants from scrapbook.com, as well as the Carousel collection from Maggie Holmes and Crepe Paper. I will make sure that there are links to all the products that I've used in this video in the description below. Thank you again for stopping by, and I'll see you again soon.